Welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Bava, and I'm looking at the final deck that I'm going to play for this week's Faithless Looting article. If you're not familiar, we're in Faithless Looting number 3, and the Faithless Looting challenge this week was to create an interesting, innovative, or powerful Pauper deck. So for Classic Pauper. So we've played 3 already. We played Thalid Party by Archibald. We played Gergay Death Deluxe, and we played Magachev's Yummy to the Bones. And now we're going to play Linsane 47's Creatureless Black-Blue Control, or 0C-BuC. And I did make one change. This had 62 cards, and I couldn't bring myself to play a 62-card deck. So even though we really want to get to 7 land for Evan Carr's Justice, I felt like 27 land and for Pristine Talismans was too much. So we cut it down to 25 land plus 4 Talismans, which seems fine. I took out 2 of the 4 Terramorphic Expanse. We've got 4 Aqueducts, so those are double land anyway. We have 4 Guild Gates, 2 Bojuka Bogs, which I'm in favor of with all these graveyard shenanigans, 1 Island, and plenty of swamps. Keeping in mind that Drain Life and Consume Spirit are things that keep us alive, only like black mana. So we don't need any more islands than that. We've only got these 4 spells here. I wonder if it's even worth it to have blue in this deck. It might be better as mono black, but it's worth a shot. So this is a 0 creature blue-black control deck. The win condition is generally casting Evan Carr's Justice forever, or getting off a big Consume Spirit or Drain Life. We've got the Chainer's Edicts in here, which became Pauper legal with Vintage Masters, and so they give us a little card advantage there. Innocent Blood is a nice 1 mana spell. We have no creatures ever, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Serrated Arrows gets rid of a lot. If anything, this falls on the not budget side of budget for Pauper because Serrated Arrows is fairly expensive. I had to pick up 2 more to build this deck, which cost me 7 tickets. But enough of that. We've got it all put together. We've got Red Tribute here, waiting. We want to pick the right deck to play with. And where are we? We're in tournament practice. Oops. Well, we'll see. Maybe he's not around. Alright. He hasn't started that one yet. He can still hang out there. Let's see. I've done all the rest in the just for fun room, so let's see if anybody's over here interested in playing a game. Ooh, it's really slow over here. Well, let's try. We'll try both today. And see which one takes off first. Red Tribute's right here. We'll see if he comes back. And if he does, we'll drop the just for fun match. We'll see which one comes up first. Alright, looks like we got a game going in the tournament practice room. Let's pop this over here. We'll keep this. We can probe. We've got a Innocent Blood for his Delver turn 1, which is good. And which I'm definitely casting. He's going to ponder. And he chose to shuffle, so he's randomized his deck. Now he's going to preordain. And he puts cards on top. So he likes what's coming up. We're going to... we'll just Aqueduct right now. Next turn we can swamp Talisman. There's a Bone Splitter. And our Talisman's going to get Spell Pierced. Cancel. Which is fine. Next turn we'll Talisman and get our other Aqueduct. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That one goes through. And cool. Alright, so this Spire Golem is going to be hitting us for a lot, though. He's probably got a counterspell to stop us from killing it. Yes. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. So I think we could go ahead for the Probe. We can try and get an Edict and then go for the Deep Analysis. We can stop a mana leak. He's going to return his Spire Golem to his hand. Alright, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's another Chainer's Edict. I'm feeling pretty good about this. He doesn't have a counter spell, because I feel like he would have done that instead of Into the Royal. Or maybe that he has Mana Leak. Four, 5, 6. We've got 6. 7 mana is a flashbacked Chainer's Edict. Alright, we need... oh, he's got nothing in his hand now. Oh, Probe sucks. But it's alright. We really want an Evan Carr's Justice. Or a Serrated Arrows to start taking out these guys. Seems fine. We're gonna need, we want 6 mana right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which we have. So, doesn't matter too much. We get the Serrated Arrows. We kill the Delver, and then we Chainer's Edict. And then, oh, then I was going to get a Guild Cape. Oh well. My bad. Yeah, he's going to equip that. He's going to hit me for 4. If he just is drawing counter spells, it's going to be troublesome. He's not going to counter that. There's an Evankar's Justice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, of course, we kind of messed that up a little bit, didn't we? We can always do this. It's fine. Make him discard that. Discard 2 cards. So we'll get rid of a Terramorphic Expanse, and we'll get rid of a Guild Gate. He had an island, so I should have just killed this guy. Yeah. Alright. Lots and lots and lots and lots of land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to just Chainer's Edict him. Oh, he's going to draw a card. Alright, he did not get a counterspell. We played our land. Okay. Ninja. So we'll just kill him with the serrated arrows. No reason to let him live. Alright, so there's our action for the Drain Life. We've got 3 Edicts laying around. We're getting 3 life a turn with Pristine Talismans. Yep. Our Serrated Arrows goes. We get another Serrated Arrows. We'll play a Guild Gate. And our Serrated Arrows is getting counterspelled, which is fine. We have Evankar's Justice, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 mana. We have a Chainer's Edict in the yard. Alright. Good, we got rid of a counterspell. He has Spell Pierce, which we need to think about. We'll just gain some life. What do we have? We've got 2 Drain Lives. Alright, so leave that untapped, which will give us 2 mana. On you. Black, 2, 3, we actually have lots of mana with all these talismans. I'll say okay. There's another counterspell. mana. But he's never going to get anywhere if he just does this. Alright, so Spellstutter Sprite. It's going to hit us for 3. We're going to gain 3. Doesn't matter. Alright, so let's see. Do 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 do. Everybody sacrifices a creature. We'll draw more cards. We'll just deck ourselves. How's that? Let's shoot for a Justice. I'll flash a pack. So it's going to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like he disconnected, so let's see if he comes back. Alright, well, it looks like maybe Juffy's not going to make it back in. So let's drop that one there. Let's see here. Maybe we can play against this fellow. Alright. So we'll try this again. Someone you know. Alright. Probe, Edict, Justice. We'll keep 4 mana. There is a Glistener Elf. And I'm sure he's going to come for me. Alright. So we need to Bojuka Bog now because we need to swamp Edict on his turn. Yep. Ouch. So we're having some 1 mana removal would be better. Because we're going to get hit with a Rancor again. Alright, we can Drain Life him for 1 if we do this, and it's probably worth it. But he's got to keep him off creatures. Alright. We're pretty well set up to beat a creature deck, but he's a fast one, so we just have to not lose in the first round. First turn. Alright, so we've got same thing. We've got a turn 2 Edict and a turn 3 Drain Life, which we'll keep. And Infect loses to itself sometimes, so he concedes. And we won. Alright, we're not having much luck actually practicing with this deck. Let's try one more. Let's concede this. Let's get this one off the books. Okay, so it used to be that when you did that, you actually left the game. But you can't do that anymore. Drop from event, yes. Alright, now we can. That should drop us. Alright, I want to play against that guy again. I don't understand what's happening. Let's see if we can jump in this game. Alright. I would love to get an entire match in with this deck, though I understand that nobody actually wants to play against the grindiest black control deck ever. But we're going to try and make it happen. We will try and play first. Lots of land and some probes. We'll keep that. No removal, but some good discard once we get to 5. So drop a swamp. He molds a 6 with an Orzhov Guildgate. Sure, we'll slap down the Aqueduct here. Returning the swamp. Alright, so next turn is Swamp Talisman. He's got white, black, and red showing up on his side. Curious if we see a Mana Tithe. Would be interesting. Alright, so remember to use that on his turn. And an Evolving Wilds. Maybe a, what is that, rainbow thing, I forget what it's called. There's a Tithe Drinker. Next turn we have Probe for all its glory. Okay. Cast with Kicker, targeting you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want these serrated arrows. Maybe, well, Bojuka Bog seem okay. Guildgate seems good. Swamp seems nice. We'll drop 1 Bojuka Bog. And maybe an Edict. So we'll be able to cast that again. Alright, so he lost a Beckon Apparition and a Celestial Flare. Rakdos, black, red, white, all the guild gates. So we got a Extort deck with red, which I'm curious about. Yes, I'm going to take a little damage. And could be I just want a serrated arrows here. His Tithe Drinker. Or I could just get his last 2 cards. That seems pretty good too. Alright, so I've discarded 2. We're going to get lots of land. We'll be fine. Lightning Strike and a Cloud Shift. Huh. Oh, we do need to play land. 7 cards right now. That's fine. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana next turn. Alright, so it's a lightning bolt to the face plus double extort. It's pretty interesting. Alright, but we're going to get rid of his extort. He's going to have nothing on board, nothing in his hand. And a completely inconsequential lead on life. Alright. Serrated Arrows says hello. It says goodbye. Everybody sacrifice a creature. Just in case. And we're fine. Alright. Oh goody. Well, we'll get this. Keep these around. The slow lock. There's a Tide's Drinker. Oh, I forgot to do my talisman. That was silly. That's better. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's not much point in consuming his spirit right now. Oh, good. We'll do that. Everybody sacrifice something. We'll play an Aqueduct. And bounce the Bojuka Bog. Alright. Cheers to you, William32, who's got nothing for this deck. Nothing, and then nothing. And still some nothing. So I don't know if he's going to give it another shot or if he's going to leave. If he does take off, then we'll... Alright, we'll try it again. Nope. Alright. So he concedes. That's all done. I thought I dropped from this event, but I just closed it. Alright. So... Alright, well, we did not actually get to get a full match in because, surprise, no one actually wants to play against this deck, which did handle itself pretty well. We did well against Delver and against some other decks. So, interesting approach. The Pristine Talismans are actually pretty strong. Having bunches and bunches of Serrated Arrows is pretty good, especially when you can ramp into them on turn. When are you ramping into them? You're just hitting them on turn 4. But you can also ramp into a probe on turn 4. That's something you could ramp into. So yeah, this was Linsane 47's 0C-BuC Akbuk 0 creature black blue control deck. So check out the articles on Faithless looting over at magicgatheringstrat.com. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps a lot. I'm Bava. I'll catch y'all later.